This first bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of super lightweight action. Welcoming first to the ring from the blue corner, Nattapong Oonruti.
In the ring, blood and sweat fly. Fists of fury in the blink of an eye. Heart of a lion, won't back down. Fight till the end in this brutal town. Battered and bruised, but still we stand. Dreams of glory in our hands. Broken bones and shattered dreams. Chase the light as darkness screams. Rise of legends side by side. Fight with passion, cast your pride.
Welcoming his opponent from the red corner, Patrick Law.
Champion rises from the fight. Knock them down under the lights. Glory found with every strike. No one can stand up to my might. Hands like hammers, bones do break. Men who tried met their fate. Victory lands with each quake. Trail of the broken, my own wake. Hear the bell, round 3 begins. Eyes locked tight, predators grin. Never falter, always win. Gold is mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with blue trim, making his professional debut. His official weight, 63 kilograms. Representing Thailand, Nattapong Oonruti. And his opponent fighting out the red corner, wearing black trunks. Official weight, 62.7 kilograms. With a professional boxing record of 1 victory and no losses. Representing Hong Kong, Patrick Law. And your referee in charge of the action once it begins, Mr. Raymond Chang. And the 3 judges scoring ringside, Judge Tanin Pumpil, Judge Chris Sanyadet, and Judge Carlos Costa.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Highland Boxing Promotions, presented to you by FCC and Marine Pro Boxing Promotions. Also in association with Narasing Wanchal, my name is Ali Makoni. My co-host in the commentary booth tonight is Mr. Jimmy Bout. First fight of the afternoon is a 4-round affair in the super lightweight division, where Hong Kong is taking on Thailand.
Yeah, we've seen Patrick Law fight before. He had a very nice finish in his previous fight, but he just a big right hand there from Nattapong.
Nattapong making his debut today. Nattapong in the black trunks with the blue and red trim. Patrick Law, this is his second pro boxing fight, like Jimmy said. He won his first bout by stoppage. Let's see if he can do it again, Jimmy.
Nattapong definitely fighting like someone who's got a lot of experience. You can tell he's had a lot of scrappy sparring sessions, the way he's just throwing that right hand in the air. But Patrick has just got to weather this early storm. That overhand right's working for Nattapong.
Yeah, that overhand right is just a clubbing overhand right, like a sledgehammer going through the defense of Patrick Law. Another right hand there by Nattapong.
You know, after a while, Patrick's got to question himself, why am I being hit by the same punch every time? Nattapong throwing it beautifully. As long as he keeps stinging that punch, he lands a nice right hand upstairs. And you can see he's doing a great job here to just keep the pressure on. Obviously, the names on the screen have just changed there, but Nattapong in the blue, Patrick Law is in the red gloves.
Touch of gloves here from both boxers. Good right hand there by Patrick Law. That looks like that shook up Nattapong quite a bit, though.
And, you know, to get away from that right hand as well, he's got to start flicking that jab out. He's got to start getting that jab nice and stiff. And I think he's trying to signal to the referee about a gum shield.
Yeah, gum shield coming out for Patrick Law.
First fight of the night. Things obviously just shaking a bit off the ring rust for a lot of people as well, but back into the action they go.
Just feel that process still here from both fighters using the jab, touching gloves. Right hand there by Patrick.
And it was definitely an exchange of right hands, and again that right hand getting through. Patrick has got to go back to his corner now and start really getting some advice on how to stop this right hand from clocking him every time.
Well, if you're in his corner, Jimmy, what are you telling him to do to avoid that right hand? It's been such a very significant punch for Nattapong in this first round.
Well, he's got to be stepping a little bit more out of range, and he's also got to realize, how can I block this right hand? But he's got to keep that left hand up, and he's got to kind of use what the old school boxers did, and they would actually throw hooks and jabs when their opponent would throw a right hand. So rather than trying to dodge that right hand, throw a punch with the right hand to block it whilst it's coming through. But also, he's got to look where he's stepping. If he's stepping onto the right hand of his opponent, he's going to get hit even harder.
Final seconds now in the first round.
There goes that clapper. Patrick Law starting to put a little bit more pressure on, but getting involved in the clinch. Remember, 4-round action, Ali, so there's only so much time you can take in the ring to actually take some time off as well. But a great first round to open up the event for sure.
Yeah, brilliant first round between these two, trying to be the dominant fighter. Let's take a look at these replays right here. I mean, the main weapon, the main shot for Nattapong was that right hand, which you're seeing a lot of on the replays. You see it landing flush twice there in this exchange. And Patrick, it definitely did take Patrick by surprise and off guard. See here, Nattapong doing very well in his debut, his pro boxing debut.
Yeah, I mean, look, Patrick's got the experience because he's got that one professional fight, but one fight is huge in the professional boxing world. You've already got that experience. And we saw how well Patrick did in his previous fight. I think he's up against a fighter that is just willing to try and take him out. You can already see some of the swelling on the face of Patrick Law. So that right hand is something he's got to learn how to deal with right now.
Here we go, we are all set for round number 2. We are set for 4 if this fight goes the distance, and here we go, underway. Patrick Law in the black trunks with the stars and the tigers on the front, and Nattapong in the black trunks with the blue and red trim.
This is where Patrick needs to be. Nice, long guard, make it difficult for that right hand, but he's also got to realize every time he steps in, Nattapong is going to throw that right hand. So Patrick now needs to start throwing those feints. He needs to bait the right hand out of Nattapong and then counter him as Nattapong misses that right hand.
The offense from Patrick is good, but his defense, his guard is dangerously low, and this is probably one of the reasons why some of these punches are sneaking through, Jimmy.
I also think it's because...
Whoa! Huge left hook to the body there, and down goes Nattapong.
Yeah, I mean, I did not even see that one coming. A little bit like the Cobra punch, right to the body, right on the liver, and just puts your opponent down. Great victory by the young man from Hong Kong, Mr. Patrick Law. But Nattapong just took one of those shots that you don't know how much they hurt until you've been hit with one. Let's see some of these replays here. So we see obviously the moment Patrick was just got him into a corner, saw that opening and just digged it into the absolute sweet spot. And you can see Nattapong in absolute agony. Soon Nattapong is going to be completely fine, but a shot like that to the body shuts down your complete central nervous system, and it just shuts out every bit of energy. Let's go to Mr. Denman with the official announcement.
Punches fly, no time for fear. Feel the pain, yet no one's near. Eyes locked, rage ferocious fire. Inspired only by desire. Champions rise, bloodied and torn.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the time of 0.47 seconds, your winner by way of second round knockout, Patrick Law.